Okay, let's get this thing rolling somehow. And good evening everyone who is watching the stream already. Rives on air, and today I'm finally playing Control. It took me so actually much time to get here. I wanted to play this game, I wanted to stream this game for a very long time, and I sorta kinda played it a little bit on my own when I had just a couple minutes, so it's technically not the first playthrough, but I think I didn't get far actually in Control. So, and I'm going to start a new game because, well, for those who just doesn't know, this game's like more than a couple years old. Oh,
this is gonna be weirder than usual.
Talking
can't be helped. You called me, so here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
so this game, it's not a new one. It's actually like 4 years old or 6 years old. So, and the reason I finally I had it, I think it's one of the only games that I bought almost on the release, one of the few, one of the, like, literally, like, can count them with digits on one hand, so one of the few of those, but I never really streamed it, though I was going to. And this game, it's sorta kinda, it takes a lot from the concept of back rooms, but at the same time it takes a lot from the concept of SCP Foundation. So, or for those who are not familiar, it's like a little bit of X-Files, But again, this is a scene of its own, with its own very impressive story. It's a story-based game, so there's a lot of story here, and a lot of background, a lot of universe, and yeah, the seal of the Federal Bureau of Control. So, and pretty much that's kind of the mix of many things. So, and you are pretty much entering this agency because you think you got called here. So, and these are probably the only people you're going to see around from now. Not the only people, but it's going to be not a lot of people in this game. I like that they actually spend time to add the street here, even though it's not where you're going to be. The second game of the series is going to be released, I think, this this autumn, if I get it right. I don't remember the name, but it's going to be the same, but well, of a more epic scale. This one's epic, actually, quite epic enough, but the next one's going to be even more epic, though with a different protagonist, not Jesse or Jess, some other person, but as a main protagonist. But yeah, remove outerwear, empty pockets and remove metals, place contents into bins. Through metal, yeah, please wait here. Prohibited items reminder, open the collectives, okay. We have a new one here. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic archetypal rubber duck ketchup bottle. Interesting. A coffee mug probably would fall under the same restriction. So there's a lot of things you cannot bring into this place. The doors here, they open kinda on their own. Interesting. Something's falling. Oh, that's my reflection. Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect, multiple containment breach detected, multiple building shift detected, head of research override, HRA protocol activated. And there's a pack of smokes, black pyramid. Cool. So I really like the idea of this game. Oh, somebody lived there. Shoes there. And yeah, the smartphones. So you technically can have smartphones in the lobby. So technically, because they're kinda safe here, so. But then, beyond this point... Okay, the punch cards. I like how this game looks, I like the design, I like the idea, and the overall eeriness of it. I'd actually prefer it had even less interactions.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Yeah, it was on the floor in the lobby. Mold removal, major. And that's it. It's just a partially redacted expenditure summary. And Q2 executives, Q2 for the executive sector. Yeah, not a lot. Maybe there was something interesting there. Difference in the center construction. Janitorial cost, mold removal. Yeah, janitor is special in this game, that much I know. The cameras are watching you. Interesting. How do they it without computers? Shift while running to sprint. Cool, nice. Something is... Yeah, the doors are opening themselves. Seek shelter. Okay. This is head of research, Casper Darling. Hello, darling. Our bureau at work. Cleaning itself. Yeah. Oops. One leaf has fallen off. And this is the director, the Karai Trench. Cool. Oh, bathrooms. Nice. Always check the bathrooms. Maybe there's something inside. Oh, that was painful. Oh, I didn't see that picture. The Karai Trench watching over. This looks like a memorial of fallen agents. The brutalist architecture. Stone. A little bit of marble, I suppose. Is it marble down there or just concrete? Concrete, wooden panels though. So this is the toilet and these are
Federal
office.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight. Can find your office. Watch your step. Yeah. That's a problem that happens sometimes here. Chips, crackers, pretzels. Okay. That's very generic looking stuff. Oh, I found an office. Yeah. Old technology, which is super nice. Confidential, of course, everything's confidential here. Nice poster on the wall. Oops. And there is now a dead end. Since we heard the guy, his life is in your hand. Okay. Oh, found something. R4. Reports reminder. R4 reports. Extension R4E. R4 is mandatory. So it's a bureau, so there is some bureaucracy going on here. Yeah, this room looked a little bit different from the other end. There was a door here. Hello?
Nice. Nice room.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
That's a Finnish saying, I know that. Just happen to know a little bit Finnish saying, so if they don't hire her, he would just, well, get rid of them behind the sauna. That pretty much it means what how it sounds. So here we go. That's the elevator waiting for us. The Carite Range portrait. As you can see, this place has changed a little bit. Kinda looks the same, but not really. There's an elevator now. Game. Game about secret agents. Nice. Nothing really changed here. Oh, now there is an additional room in here. I knew it. Additional office. Technically not beyond the point, so computers and phones should be allowed here. Missions, yeah. Jesse Faden, okay. Your name is. Unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as a part of an effort to straighten government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they don't leave after that, you would actually leave after that. Gunner's psychological assessment. Okay. So they are not expecting people, which is kinda pretty obvious. Yeah, this is the scene here. But this one on the wall, I think it's sort of protective, and a protective amulet. Doesn't really do anything. So if we try to go back, Ahti is here. He's finished, by the way. And probably he's older than the planet. Yeah. Well, that was a dirty trick. To just put a wall here when you turn around the corner. Oh. Mr. Dakaraya Trench. Okay, I know I can run fast. Okay, let's take the elevator. We gotta press the button.
The cell and the poster.
There's not...
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
That was nice looking.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
They really like this type of painting. Almost Bob Ross. Oh. What's the name of this plant? Oh, that doesn't sound good. But nothing here looks and sounds good. They like this game magazine. Okay. Here it sounds... Oops. Strange. Barely touch it. Okay. Approved terminology reminder. In service of notification deaths related to the willow of. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Alaska, scissors, blood, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay. Nobody is ever sorry. Where's the sound coming from? This one by the look of it. Nice TV. With a VHS tape player. Yeah, I like to explore every corner. Nice office planning. Though I'd prefer a little bit more light, to be honest. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Yeah. Another thing this place reminds me of, it's locking. Same type of organization. Barbara, not to be disturbed. Trench. Okay, the director cannot trust anybody. Central Executive Office. Office of the Director, Dakaraya Trench.
Shit.
Can I zoom in on the map? Because it shows that...
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
It shows that there's a passage here. Hello, Mr. Zachariah Range himself.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay. If you say so. Melee. Oh. Okay. I can do this. Didn't remember about that. Okay, got to take it twice then.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Cool. Oh, hello people. First shot was missed. I'm going for the headshots. And they know that. They're moving rather chaotically. Yeah, there's a way to actually headshot them. Just got to be better at it. Okay. Oh, kid's back. Oh, I can hit two at once. This one looks a little bit deformed. Okay. Oops, somebody's shooting. Oh, okay. Another one. Ah, that's health. Okay. Cool. Let's get my health back. That looked nice. Can I destroy it completely? Well, almost. To some extent. Oh no, I can't destroy it completely. Strange, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, not on these walls. I'm a sculptor. Okay, let's talk to the pyramid. So, when Ahti was talking about
Something's coming.
taking somebody behind the sauna, he was talking about these guys.
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
That does work. Oops. Apologies, but you're not going to need your office. It's a lot of light coming from somewhere. Certificate of what? Can I shoot his mug? Yeah, it's unbreakable. Cool. Oh, nice reel to reel. So the map shows that there is... I'm looking at an exit. Yeah, okay, probably things are not going to open for me. Ooh, that's some nice booths. And more smokes. Smokes and mirrors. Yeah, smoking's bad. Oh, that's a nice change of the atmosphere. Hello, people.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh. Oh, really? So I lost my health already. Yeah, these guys are smoking in not a good way. Yeah, the elevator's gone, but now we have... Interesting, still no exit. would I open this one? You need clearance. So the elevator's gone, which is nice. And now, oh, look at you. Director Jesse Faden. Okay. That was a very quick work. Oldest house. Discovered August 4th, 1964. The photo doesn't actually look especially old. The cars are new. Maybe they updated too. 714. Oh. It's again booze over there, and look at the result. Everything is red and covered in post-it notes. Telling you.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale. Nice. Socks and ballerinas. Book club. New people. Welcome new people to the oldest house. In the oldest house. Oh, mold. Okay. Pneumatic tube checking. Yeah, they use mail, pneumatic mail here. First aids. Yeah, I'd like to take a look at the spin out of control. Yes. I'd like to take a look at that guitar. There's a lot of these paintings of cowboys traveling across like beautiful wilderness. Somebody is reading something. Oops. Oops. That one had a shotgun by the look of it. Oops. They seem to have better guns than I. Oops. Materials. Open assets. We got materials. You don't have a clearance level. Material. Conceptual material. Uh-huh. Cannot read it.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay, nice. Unread. Case files. Service weapon. Uh-huh. Bundles para-utilitarians. Oh. 2. Seeking role. The applicants terminated. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Orunastra. There's only one page of everything. That's Director Trench, his guard. His was quick to take advantage of this fact. Yeah, okay. So they have rifles and pump action shotguns. Okay. Okay. I just killed the person. They're chanting something. Okay, I slightly damaged the office. Apologies for that. Okay. I can do even that. Yeah, no, unfortunately, no first aid kits in the bathroom. Doesn't look like they're talking. Hey man, come down. Okay. There's a lot of documents on the floor. Executive meeting minutes. Rising costs of AWE response. Mulder education efforts. Annual salary review. And new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Yeah, the last one's more important. The most important one. Yeah. Yeah, they were quick actually, yeah, to recognize her authority now. Oh, there's a tape.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Nice. Oh, you didn't need that desk, the table. And this cart with alcohol. Another room. The men's bathroom, okay. A roll of toilet paper fell there. Hello. Yeah, these are terminals for the mail. That's quite an office. They do a lot of bureaucracy in here. For sure. Dinner reservations, Ches Amber. She's turning 46. Okay, interesting reminder. Yeah, it's all actually... Yeah, you are not going to need that file anymore. There was something red over there. Red's bad. Was it that red? Oh, that's a computer. Wait, that Rolodex was spinning? It's an interesting computer. It has 2 monitors. Nice looking PC. I would love one. The monitor reminds of first IBM terminals. So you can have PCs here. Yeah, the image stays. Okay. Ah, not really. Okay. I guess I can do a lot of damage this way. Oh, there was one guy actually floating pretty close to the ground. Can I eradicate him like this? Okay. I obviously can. Shelter. Watch your step. Protection rating. Yeah, that's... Everything here is so... Yeah, the shelter didn't really work at all. Everything here looks really SCP. AW investigations. Spectacle again. Duluth wasn't anything. House fire before this, malfunctioning closet dryer before that. Sherman Ranch. I guess we're going to hear about that. Aha, yeah. That one we heard already. What's this then? Energy boost. Open loadout. Personal mods. Astral health boost. Oh, I think, installed it. Energy boost. Energy +5. Oh, okay. Astral reload efficiency I have for the gun. Okay. So... Did I do it? Yes. But this didn't really take things off of me. Assets. Okay. Shelter service hatch. Powder deployment unit. Okay. That all did not really work. Leave me alone. That's an interesting machine. Looks more like a soda machine. Central executive. Okay. Okay. Everything's pretty red in here.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That Babylon is contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Some nice music. Interesting that it works in here. But what does it play? Urban legends. Okay. Creation of altered materials dictate the characteristic of an altered world event. Jung archetypes. Can even be artificially. Can be artificially probably planted in popular culture using, well, propaganda, I suppose. Exacerbates the details. Yeah. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of skizzers that consume human, probably blood, through two punctures on the. These details live in the minds of many, have been given strength through belief. Paranatural realities waiting to happen. Okay, something's happening. I can tell it by the music. It is a very, very red place, and the scenes don't look right here at all. There's like some presence over there. I think I woken them up. Oh yeah, they hit you. Are those grenades? I think I made a mistake.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Oh, okay. That part I remember.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
That shelter worked.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The word spread super fast.
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Something tells me it's not going to work. Control points. Located being vital junctions of the oldest house. Appropriate harmonization around the control point and around the surrounding will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Discovered by action obstruct pin using them within a 7-foot radius. Emergency attempt to define control points, calling them junctures or vulnerable spots. Common factor in the series, susceptible to external influence. Yep. Stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Certain parts of the building refuse to be stabilized, I suppose. Assets. House memory, hidden trend, undefined reading. Yeah, okay. I found things that I cannot really use for anything. Okay. I'm staying in. I'm the director, you gotta protect me.
You gave
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Was there something? Yeah, his agent. Human house numerous ways. Come on. Levitate, yeah. Okay.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
That's an elevator. Okay. We will make a plan. Nope. Hello. That's the post-it notes wall. That's the red wall. That's a jukebox over there. Okay. Do I have a flashlight? And my portrait on the wall. Don't let mold hit your right. Cool. What's that? Please wait. Now the place has stairs actually. So I came from here. Nope. Any new entrances or exits? Not really. Okay. Nostalgia department. Dead letters. Cool. I like the creative naming of the departments here. And there's the second floor. There's a lot of things on the second floor that I did not see at first. Okay, some materials. Oh, that's a nice device. Do not move. Okay. That's cube. Is that hypercube? Yeah, nice tape decks, reel to reel. That's the room with the clearance level 4. I don't even have the first one. Hi. Nice cozy offices. Though the lights are mostly off. No. Those you told don't eat mold. Wait. Ammo found. Weapon mod. Okay, I found another weapon mod. That's a big screen. Technological restrictions. Any signal, radio waves are the only transmittable signals at all this house, even those often unreliable. What's pretty much anything that's transmittable by air but just radio signals? Everything's frequency. Electromagnetic frequency, radio waves, light, and whatnot. To new in the cultural memory for the oldest house to accept them. Cell phones exploding in their pockets. Yeah, okay. Looks totally scientific. Nice bag. Security order. I didn't put it. A shark and his alpha secure. Permission to. Following base shoot to kill. Good luck. A shark. Okay, I guess. Last encounter. Does this look like anything from here? Nice music. It's a lot of whatever this is, reflections of one light. Yeah, I like this place. There's a yellow flag in here. Shifted bathroom compliant. Executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. Yeah. D. Rodriguez is complaining about the bathroom disappearing because of the shift. House memory. I'm finding materials that I cannot yet use. Oh, hi. That's a big one. Two directors, I suppose. Or scientists or whatnot. Nice looking room with my portrait. Oh, lots of people around there. Smoky Western blend. Jack's choice. Smoky Western blend, filter. Pain. Hard boiled. Yeah, black pyramid. Smoke and mirrors. The bro. Schwarze hand. Black hand. Only smokes. Yeah. Smoking's bad, you know? Ah, yeah, I cannot use my powers in here. another container. Undefined ring. Cool.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
That's a
Follow the
lot of
signs to the
portraits.
mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Can I ask her? About what?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Thanks.
She lied. She didn't.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay. I think we talked about everything.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Missions. We have to find the hotline. Yeah, an object of power from an old telephone. Okay. Portrait of Zachariah Trench. Then the person you should fail is yourself. Okay. Yeah, that scene is sending us there. So there's a lot going on in here actually. Even in this place.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I don't have any clearance level. It's so annoying. Mail room 5 cafeteria. So we're going into the cafeteria. Oops. That's dead people. And that's people that are not that dead. Oops, I think they spotted me. You cannot lean left and right in this game. Travel costs. Yeah, it costs. Visit the following Nevada accommodated desert standing big sky mall, meals, gasoline, mini bar. Drinking those little biscuits is my ritual. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hines and Rowley been sleeping in a lot of hotels. Avoid modern technology. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. And doesn't sound good. The noise is coming out of there.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
There's a lot of them. Oh no 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 no. This doesn't look that good at all. I think we lost that shelter. Where are they screaming from? Okay. There's some doors here. Communications department, that's sealed. Sealed shut. Cannot look inside. Oh, bathrooms. Oh, finally something interesting. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, downgraded to yellow. Green stable. Opposite building. Building shifts. Bracket and anticipated. Unanticipated building shifts. Okay. There was something about Havana. Stable area notice. His barrier. The barrier will fall. Yeah, okay. Case files. And the auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Yeah, that's reported, and outgoing information has been managed. Witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden vibration noise accompanied by pressure in the ears. Lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena. The scene was cordoned. After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to bear examination. Cowboy boot. Okay. Oh. They have these containers everywhere. Damage boost. Let's take a look. Personal mods. Astral health boost. Health recovery. Oh, there's a lot. Astral reload efficiency. Astral reload efficiency. Ah, no, here it is. Shatter projectile choke. Shatter. Ammo refund. Ah. Rate of fire plus 10. Damage plus 15. Okay. More damage then. Yeah, that place is bad. Warning. It's like some sort of recording device with a flammable gas in it. Ah, here it is. Still talking from somewhere. Like from themselves. Okay. I suppose. Okay. Looks like there's a lot to do in here. Okay. I don't want to go down there, you know. Machine God. I had a dream and I built a scene as in my dream. A machine that will contain God. A new God. Okay. So that was one of the letters, I suppose. They're going to wake up. Yeah, this doesn't actually look that good. Strange, dead letter approval. Dead letters archive. Delinquent mail. So P. Bartwell was thinking a little bit ahead. Oh yeah, I think they're waking up. There's something over there. Oops. Oops. I think it's regenerating. I think the new boost actually works very well if you manage to do a headshot. I think they're appearing somewhere. Defined reading, okay. These offices, they just have concrete walls. Okay, what if I wake up these people? Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea. They're no better shot than I am. But once in a while. Oops. Okay, this thing's guiding me. The entity. The friendly entity. Another point to cleanse. Rob, good evening, welcome. I've been meaning to play it since before day one even. It's just how long it took me to stream it. I've been meaning to play it, yeah, before it was released. Since before it was released, so it's just I'm pretty slow when it comes to like doing what I want. Welcome, man. So nice to see you. Yeah, that's a nice ceiling they got there. Yeah, these ones I don't have clearance for. Hello.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Rob, no, I'm not a gamer, man. I barely play games. So, yeah, never played those. Can you get over there? This map is like two-dimensional, but there's obviously definitely something over there. Did I hear an alarm? This now is open. I think it was blocked before, yeah. Dead presidents. Spirit guides. Dead presidents of the United States. James Bartholomew. Okay. Enjoying the presence of a ton of dead people. And this one. Book Club Penny. Bureau Book Bunch will convene. Ah, okay. Cafeteria. Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Whoever it might be. Penny Bartwell. It's the head of the Dead Letters department, I think. P. Bartwell. Oh, hi.
She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
That's mildly terrifying. Do I get a copy of that? Yeah, I do. Nice. Well, Rob, actually, that much I can guess. That much I can guess. So, did I miss something here? So, this is like the middle floor. Something partially was obstructed by the building shifts, but I think I was able to... Ah, no, there's something in the dark here. Singing fish. Call the police, but they don't come to my house. One of them singing fish on the walls, like singing bass. Says lots of cuss words. Dwayne Bar. I think I could hear somebody singing. Uh-huh.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Okay. Are we actually going there? Are we done here? Have we read all the nonsense? Hey. How are you hiding in there? Oops. Yeah, more materials I cannot really use. It spins. That requires clearance. Okay. I guess we are going to the communications department. Looks a little bit menacing. Yeah. Well, I like bathrooms actually. These bathrooms, these toilets, they look all the same everywhere, and they're always safe by the look of it. Anything here? It's just blocked. Energy recovery. Okay, another mod. Do I even need them? We're here to help. Boflond, good morning. Nice to see you. It's like, oh. That person was beaten to death with pneumomail container. Oh. This doesn't look good either. That's their pneumatics
Object
machine.
of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it.
Oh boy. Oops. Not a cover. Doesn't really work, okay. Hi there. Okay. What's going on here? Unreadable, just need a little bit more magnification. Compressor 2. Cannot hurt me here. Yeah, okay. That's a presence that doesn't really like me. What do I do with it? Ah, the disc.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay, I guess that works. How do I just drop it? I don't drop it. How do I switch? How did I switched to another shoulder. How did I do that? R. Okay. That's not reload. Yeah, okay. These are nice cubes. Pretty resilient. It's not like... Oops. It's not like this easily crushed rock. The ability needs time to recharge. doesn't really work that well at distances, but the gun does. Yeah, everybody wants us to do something for them. Everybody. Wrong key.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Yeah, let's postpone the talking. Anything explosives around? Are you coming, guys? I could see quite some of you. Oh, hi. Yeah, going to get this card. These are rangers. And, okay. That's it. That'd be nice to throw it. Okay, the mail machine. Well, I mean, that wasn't the mail machine. That was the disc. I want a PC like that, you know? This looks like from old ones that I remember of, like 2086 IPM, so copies of that. And this is something entirely different. Second display. For the technology of that era, it's actually pretty nice. Yeah, these things, I bet they explode. They do. So, we have dealt finally with the mail. Yeah, stop attracting me. There's like some mods, weapon armor damage. Yeah, what about just maybe something that I really could use? Nope. Did I get something? Collectibles. Case files. Floppy disk, yep. Okay. His ranger, yeah. Demolition expert. Okay. Lots of weapons. Armor. Shielding. This looks like a hybrid of SVD with something. Demolition experts. Okay. I guess we learned this thing or two here. Nothing really changed here. There's a shelter in here. House memory. Okay. Yeah, those doors, the way they close, it actually scares me.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah. Sounds sorta kinda very angry. Yeah, I don't like the way it sounds. You don't talk to me like that. It's really just mail, mail, and mail, and mail. Wrong button. Okay, there's a lot of mail bags. Do fire extinguisher explode? That's better. Shut up. That's barricaded. Sorta. Blood doesn't look good. Am I hearing steps? Clearance level 1. I found finally
This
one.
must open the door.
Cool. Which door though? This control point is not corrupted. Pretty dark bathroom here. Still safe. They're always safe. So this floor seems to be more or less clear. The next one's going to be the problem then. Oh yeah. Are they going to open the doors? Oops. Didn't see that guy coming. Where did it come from? Or was it it was a reflection? I thought it was a guy behind the glass, but it was a reflection. Hello.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Raven, has his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. The body had Been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Ordered room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed.
Yeah.
Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
I don't.
Overnight, we'll be right back.
Oh, old technology. Very resilient. Okay. Okay, did I miss anything here? A shelter. I missed a shelter. The shelters didn't really help. Ooh. They actually prepared to have a party in here. Fascinating. I think there was a problem with the speed of light for this recording. Oh, I can take it. Ah, that's the middle mouse button. Okay, that I didn't know. Oh yeah, they put a couple of these cabinets around the toilet for some privacy. Energy recovery mode. Okay. I think the only way to go from here is to go up. Oh. Well, okay, I'm not reading this, but that's a lot. That's a lot to sink in. Okay, so we have this room and that room. Something just clicked. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Oops. One behind me. That was a nice room. That's a special enemy over there. Oops. Something exploded there. There was a special enemy. Network disconnected. Okay. That's their internet, I suppose, right? In concrete cubes. Data breach. Okay. Some mostly, well, a couple Finnish guys. Stratians seems to be some Nordic too. Nogueira. Guys from around the world access their data. Can I climb the cubes? Am I missing something in this room? Yeah, sorry for destroying it. It looks really cool, but I guess we're leaving. Internal lockdowns. Not directorial override. Okay, so high clearance individual gives the system all clear. Not sure I understood all of that, but okay. That's some Finnish stuff. Oh yeah, I actually shouldn't go there. It's like mold or what? Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah. It's hurting pretty badly. There's something over there. No. Cannot do anything there. Okay. Seems like a dead end. That's the entrance. Okay. Doesn't look like it's going to be anything good behind the door. Oh yeah. That's bad. This guy is flying. And throwing things at me. Oh yeah, takes all health in just one go. Yeah, that's an interesting thing that you got Actually, you cannot rely fully on your weapon because it has limited ammo. It self-recharges, but still limited ammo. Shift sprint. So, grenade warning indicator. That I didn't even see. So, and then you have to be throwing things.
They can fly now. Great.
Tamasi. Where is it flying? Oops. Where's that flying zombie? I don't think I'm doing enough damage. I think he's restoring it. I think he's restoring his health. And teleporting. Is he restoring his health? Oops, somebody's shooting. Oh, I damaged him. Okay, he didn't like it.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Did kill him.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay. Let's imagine that. Hotline chambers over there. Are we missing something here? Is there anything? So the mailroom is actually pretty insane. The amount of inner documentation they're handling here, the bureaucracy is absolutely insane in this place. Okay, that's like the second floor here. That's the second floor outside. Is that... can we climb these? Anything on the desks? That's the malt or whatever this is. the office of Tomasit, head of communication. Wait a second. But lead chamber is there. Wait a second, wait a second. There was something. Ah, the ladders. No, they don't look like they're climbable. But there's definitely another floor in here. Battle summary. City of Bate. Translocative light switch cord. Light switch cord disappeared during the incident. Wait, what? Oh, I can hear the phone ringing. That's for me, I suppose. There was something. He's elevated, yeah. Okay, so these guys can fly.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comm.
His ID.
The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. Oh, there's a container here. Let's take this then. Undefined reading. Okay.
The hotline can't be far now.
There's a lot of these containers in every corner. Launch efficiency mode. Oh, wait a second. I cannot use more than one. Launch efficiency. They're both launch efficiency. Ah, no, one's better. Deconstructed. Energy recovery. Health recovery per element pickup. Deconstructed. Okay. Not sure. Let's just go for raw, simple health. Okay. Interesting that there's like some sort of random passage that doesn't look like anything like this room leads here. Hotline security log. Strange, Bill Everett, Strange, Carol Bishop. Okay, so the game's like 7 years at this point. Cool. Hotline chamber.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Stand here. Cannot really read notice. Ocean View Motel Casino entry point. Catalyst like switch. The law of three applies. The ritual attunement required. Agent must orient an anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Okay. Nice lights. Director use only. Fatal psychic trauma. What if I just leave? I just light. Everything's blue now. Back to yellow.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Interesting numbers here on the doors. Would you shut up? Okay. That's interesting. Something happens to the sound when I get away from this. Yeah. It's like the time dilation starts. And here we have proper numbers. On that side, blue lights actually. On that side we have some pictograms. See America. This hotel is an unknown way. Cool. What's this then? Montana. Okay. Here we have the room.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. Cool. Two light cords. That's a picture of her in this room. That's an interesting way to travel. Now there is passage. An interesting way to protect the phone. That's a very inefficient use of space, I suppose. What am I surrounded with? What's these tiles? It seems to be sound and RF insulation. I think. The cones of sound and RF insulation. Okay, hi. Another astral plane challenge. Okay. So is that the entity I need to contact? Yeah, that one's not going. Oops. That part I did not see there. I don't think this thing likes me. Okay. Feels like we got to answer the call. Oh, finally the pyramid is actually on top of us.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Tomasi is
Marshall
not available
especially,
anymore.
my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Oh, the phone's gone. So we have multimedia, the hotline, okay. Case files. Hotline, yeah. Lethal, yep. So, a phone.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points.
Interesting.
The ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Paranoia. Hotline. Okay, what does it tell us?
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing.
Yeah, the board
Ringing
expect
so
calls.
loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Okay, what's the management team?
A director needs a team.
Oh, we heard this one.
My management team.
Okay. The hotel. Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Alcoholism. Cool. The storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay. They did something. Okay. So, this is
People
the...
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
So, this is a gigantic insulated chamber. RF insulated. Yeah. Okay. And the light switch cord is gone. Okay. Any surprises? Aha. Yeah, okay. And there's this then. But transported from to roadside motel by performing a ritual. Keep on the mark within the black pyramid. Transported to the oldest house. Many doors and pathways. Okay. So... yeah. There's now another exit. Now I can see. Yeah. That's from the director's office. There's a nice waiting room here, and that was sort of kind of like a backdoor access. Okay. This body is gone. And I actually turned off the desk, and that's all back to normal. And that's a piece of material from the astral plane, I think. Or something covered in chips of wood. Nice suit. Jacket. Okay. Yeah, still cannot access this one. This requires level 4. But this required level 1, I think. And that I have now. Okay, so Agent Potts died. That was a valuable piece of information, I suppose, then. There's a lot of actually filament here. Okay. This is still level 4. And there's a lot of post-it notes inside. Okay. Anything level 1 around here? There was something, I think, I couldn't enter. Yep. Hello there. For utility. Objects of power. Certain paranatural abilities. Somebody requested access to some documentation. Oh, hi, another container. So, we've been through all of this, I think. It seems that there's another exit or entrance into the computer room. I missed that. But it's clearly showing that it has 2 enters and exits. The one with 9 concrete cubes. I'm curious if I missed that. Let's see. Can I get there? I'm kinda curious. Oh, they're moving things around. Okay. Hello? Any piece of information here? Oh, they're back. These guys are back now. Who's shooting? Oh, okay. That's slightly unexpected. A couple of grenade launchers there. Well, I can throw grenades too. They just spawn over there. Oops. Oops. That was a mistake. That doesn't really work on them. Missed me. Oops, didn't miss. A grenade. Oops. Okay, why did I do this? just to get into the communication department again. Okay, this feels normal. This, though, might not be normal. So this is the room with the computers. And every time I enter, yeah, there's a team of this. Ooh. Ooh. Oops. Okay. They are much stronger this time. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Oops. They keep spawning. They are smarter than your average NPCs. That was an explosion. Oops. Got myself killed. And where do I respawn then? Not that far. Okay. Is this going to have people in here? Tomasi is gone. So that room, the door that I spotted, it was blocked, I think. It's hard to fight in there. These cubes, they are not solid. Oops. Oops. Didn't die. Oops. Recharging. I'm just running after him. Missed. Where's the shooter? Oh, one's still alive. Oops. Oops. Where those come from? There's still something left somewhere. Okay. Kill them again. Did they even need to do that? Yeah, there is an exit, but it's blocked. So that's what I spotted on the map. So and this is still out of reach. Oops. There's something over there that I cannot quite reach. Okay, Tamasi is not going to return, I hope. Oh, no, don't throw that. It's the mail room. Well, it's all the mail room. So the passages seem to get unblocked randomly here. Okay. Oh, there's a small pyramid on his desk. Well, they changed the portraits everywhere, but the plaque on the door didn't change. That's sorta kinda unfortunate. Can interact with this one. Outfits. Tactical response. Astral dive. Urban response. Okay. Change the outfit. Fast travel. Central executive. Dead letters. Director's office. No, that's not director's office. That's the mail room. Okay. I think we're done with this one. So I should go and talk to Emily then. She's sitting in the boardroom, of course.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
They grow weed there? For ability points received. Okay. Upgrade and unlock new abilities.
Do you
next.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Yeah, I think it's Ahti.
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I heard that this atomic power plant brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted?
Okay, so we got this. Launch damage, melee, energy, health. I guess we can spend one on energy. Additional weapon form slot, okay. Essence to reset. Okay, we can actually reset abilities. And that requires 2. And this requires 3. So I can just unlock all of them, or melee. Am I going to use melee even?
The power plant is largely configured.
Astral constructs, weapon forms. I know. Oh, shutter. New weapon form constructed. Okay. Mods. I can construct mods. Okay. Requires more undefined reading that I have, and more everything that I have. No, I have okay, the first digit, the first number is what I have. Personal mods. Common. A random personal mod. Upgrade. Higher tier mods. Okay. Do I need to construct this stuff?
No use guessing his motives if we don't even know what kind of energy he uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy. Right?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, so that's Ahti. Blah, blah, blah. So I have shutter now. How do I switch between them? Yeah, not here. Won't be able to do it here. I can install something for the shutter. Like this, for example. And I have personal modes. Energy recovery speed. I have just more health now. Okay. That actually I think helps. I survived quite some attacks. Just by that. By having health mods. Hotline. So there are missions then. Okay. So you kinda get a little bit of something on top of what you have. Okay. The amount of people here seems to be increasing. We started with 3.
Document the his incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
What are they talking about? Are you talking about something? Are they going to respawn here again? Or is this now clear? So that's not red anymore, just all covered in plastic mods. That's where the elevator to the first floor was. Nice lights. That's a big one. Okay, leaves a hole. Okay. Yeah, these things of course are made of. The card survived. Ah, I shot at it. That's why it looks so strange. Well, the trees obviously can take some serious beating. Can I shoot this from the outside? I got an idea. Can I kill people? How did they change the... How did they change the weapon type? I actually don't remember. Drop it. How did they change the type of the weapon? It's not 1, 2, 3. This is just throwing things. R, it's the shoulder. I kinda forgot. Yeah, I can see them from here, but cannot quite reach them. And if I do this, well, I definitely can wreak some havoc here from the outside. Just testing what this game would allow me to do. Yeah, nice chair. Managed to hit the pyramid.
We're supposed to have a designated security team here for our protection. Where the hell are they?
If the internal lockdown is in effect, then they can't use the elevator to reach us. We're on our own.
Can't believe they didn't think of these things when they installed the lockdown system.
Okay, so I guess this is going to be it for tonight. So again, let's call it a day here. I'm going to play this. I'll try to do it at least once a week. I was going for Saturdays, but Saturdays are really hard for me, so I guess we just aim for whatever time I have, but at least once a week, to just finish this game before the second one gets released. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. By the way, my own rendition of the Control Federal Bureau of Control here, just because, well, I made it for the stream, I made it for like the social media and whatnot, so that's my own. Just a short teaser. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Let's call it a day for tonight, or for this morning. Actually, it's 9:30 already in the morning. So Boflon, thank you for watching, and other people. So YouTube people, thank you for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this one. It kind of helps me to know if it's interesting to anybody. I do not really stream a lot of other games. It's usually either GeoGuessr of DayZ and more GeoGuessr than DayZ these days. So let's make it a little bit quieter. So yeah, subscribe for more. I'll continue, as I said, once a week. As for you Twitch people, thank you for watching on Twitch. Could see some of you lurking around. Rob Boflund jumped in the chat. Thank you people for that. Now let's see if we can go and raid somebody playing something else. Let's see. Okay, is something going on in the control category? Okay, somebody is replaying control. Let's go and say hi to them if we can. Just give me a second. I should be able to type. Yeah, let's go and say hi to Lil Boost. They enjoying the mail room right now. Going to the phone hotline. And I will see you all tomorrow. thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, and have a good rest of your day, good beginning and of your day or end of your day, whatever. So see ya soon.